Hello and welcome in. I just adopted two new Border Collie pups that I am going to raise and compete with over at Duke's group in the annual Summer Olympics that we do. I have some hexing ideas in mind that I'd like to do. I plan to make Spruce, the white and cream pup, a dark blue merle. With Alpine, I plan to keep her tricolored, only she'll be black with a dark red coloring as her markings. With all that said, let's get started, shall we? We are starting with Spruce, so I picked the fur file I plan to use for his blue merle markings. I put the fur file into his pet file, then transfer everything from his pet file to the breed file for Petz Workshop. I want him to have a dark blue coloring under the fur file that will show through between all of the spot patches. I choose color number 117 and start painting him blue everywhere there is cream. Sometimes it's hard to get all of the spots by clicking on them, so I make sure to get them all in the ball selection menu. I turn his snout back to white since I accidentally painted it blue, then change his eyelids to 39 black and his eyes to 75 blue. I do realize there is a cream and pink paintball in his neck area that I'll have to find and fix later in Lines Pro. I now switch my attention to all of the white areas. All of the white seem to be different shades, and I want them all to be white number 15. Much better. I wasn't planning to do anything with his nose, but I was suddenly inspired to give him a flesh-colored nose with some pink-colored paintballs. I think his nose turned out pretty cute. Now it's time to add the fur file everywhere there is blue showing. All done in Petz Workshop. Now we need to anchor all of the paintballs we put on the nose and fix the pink and cream paintballs in the neck. For some reason I couldn't find the pink one, so hopefully it's not a problem in the game, or I'll have to troubleshoot that later. I turned the cream one to white. Thinking back, I probably should have changed it to blue. I might need to go back in and fix that later, depending on how he looks. I copy the fixed paintball code into the breed file, then I transfer everything from the breed file into Spruce's pet file. Yay, we now have a blue merle pup. He's adorable, isn't he? Next up is Alpine. We transfer the code out of Alpine's pet file into the breed file. We start by painting all of her orange areas to 39 black. Now we add the dark red coloring to all of our cream colored areas. Number 59 red was a little too dark, so I lightened it up with number 56 red. Time for her eyes. I make her eyelids number 39 black, then have trouble deciding what color I want her eyes to be. My favorite is the 175 blue, however, Spruce's eyes are already blue and I want her to have something different. I eventually decide on number 65 orange. Now I switch my attention on making all of the white match, just like I had to do with Spruce. I pick number 15 white and paint all of her white areas. Now that we've completed those areas, I decide I'd like her to look a little different and bring the red coloring down further on her legs. I also bring the black on her back down a little more and add the red feathering to her back legs. Time to transfer everything from the breed file back into Alpine's pet file. And there we have it! Alpine is now a black tri-colored Border Collie pup. I absolutely love how they both turned out, and I am excited to raise them. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more gameplay with Spruce and Alpine as I raise them. Thank you for watching, thanks for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and until next time, bye-bye!